Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight we have a beer that has one of the wildest but rather creative and cool names from the Wilmington Brewing Company out of Wilmington, North Carolina. This is brand new. It's called Litterbox. I saw this and I thought, what in the world is Litterbox? Gets even cooler though. Litterbox is an Imperial coffee blonde ale. Say that again, an Imperial coffee blonde ale. It's a tongue twister. And it's 10% ABVs. So, typically, Wilmington Brewery only does the taller cans. They do 4-packs, and they're usually around about $18, $19 a 4-pack. I get their beers really fresh. I can sometimes get them within a week after being canned. They're all very, very unique, but just extremely tasty. I have never had an Imperial coffee blonde ale ever, nor have I ever had a beer called Litterbox. So if you've tried it, if Litterbox, if you really enjoy Wilmington Brewing Company beers, smash the like button, subscribe, because we upload a lot of their beers all the time. I even had a neighbor of mine say I should have a playlist just with Wilmington Brewing Company. So again, 4-pack. I think this one was only like $12 or $13. It is date stamped, and as of right now, it's about 5 weeks old. I've had the 4-pack in my refrigerator for probably 3 weeks, so I did get it very fresh. It's brewed with, I'm gonna completely butcher this, Kopi Luwak coffee. So it sounds very Hawaiian-esque. And that's all they tell you. So if you go on their website, they typically don't tell you a lot about the different hops they use and different malts they use. It's not that they're secretive about it. It's just kind of their style. So this, I'm really looking forward to this. So again, when you think coffee in a beer, you think dark, right? Or I do at least. So whether it's an espresso stout, some sort of coffee porter, this looks like an IPA. It's got a orangish color, maybe a little bit of yellow hue to it. It's got a perfectly white frothy head on it. It's perfectly white. There's zero color. Honestly, I had no clue what to anticipate. It's filtered. There's not a lot. There's nothing floating around. It's got a teeny bit of haze tint to it, but just a teeny bit. And it smells like coffee. It smells like very, very fresh, bitter. There's no burntness to it. It's got definitely like a semi sweet chocolate smell to it. But if I were to close my eyes and someone would say, "What is this drink?" the last thing I would say was, "It's a beer that looks like this." It's literally a trick on your senses. So cheers. Let's see if we can get into the glass. That's incredible. That is unbelievable. You can definitely taste hops. They kind of pop in your mouth, but it's very silky smooth in texture. The coffee stays throughout, so it overpowers a lot of the beer-esque flavor. It's definitely sweeter tasting than I would have anticipated from the aroma. It's crazy. I mean, it's not at all what I would have anticipated. It's extremely good. For 10%, there's no burn or booziness or anything. This beer is awesome. This is one of those crazy beers that 9 times out of 10, I would not buy it. I'd say, cool name, but I mean, just the name Litterbox itself, I could not help to try it out. So I rate my beer between 1 and 5. If I'm being completely fair to this beer and to this brewery, for what this is, an Imperial coffee blonde ale, this beer is almost perfect. It's a 4.5, it's a 5. It's smooth, it's balanced, it's got an insane aroma. It drinks really well. It's easy to drink. 2 of these at 10%, you're getting pretty warmed up there. So if you've tried it, leave a comment. Is this something that you anticipated as far as the flavor profile with the aroma profile? I would buy this again. This would be an awesome beer to have in the back of the beer fridge, as a lot of us call it, and your family or friends come over, you're like, hey, check out this beer called Litter Box, and they open it up and they are completely blown away by the flavor profile. It's awesome. So cheers. Appreciate you watching as always. We upload all the time. Subscribe, hit the like button. See you again real soon.